Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the information. Alfred's favorite drink is 2 parts lime juice to 5 parts raspberry soda. Jenny's favorite drink is 1 part lime juice to 4 parts raspberry soda. If Jenny has a bottle containing 21 ounces of Alfred's favorite drink, how many ounces of raspberry soda should she add it to get her favorite drink? Okay, now let me write the given information. That is, first let me write the ratio between the lime juice and raspberry soda and Alfred's favorite drink. This L represents lime juice and R represents favorite, raspberry soda. So the ratio between the lime juice and raspberry soda and Alfred's favorite drink is 2 to 5. Let me write it over here, 2 to 5. And now let me write some details about Jenny's favorite drink. That is the ratio between lime juice and raspberry soda. And Jenny's favorite drink is 1 to 4. Let me write it. Okay, now let me consider Jenny's bottle. Let me write it. Okay, Jenny's bottle containing 21 ounces of, let me write it, Alfred favorite drink. Okay, Jenny's bottle containing 21 ounces of Alfred's favorite drink. So that means like in this 21 ounces of Alfred's favorite drink, we have lime juice and raspberry soda in the ratio 2 to 5, because this is a ratio between lime juice and raspberry soda and Alfred's favorite drink. So now in this bottle, to this 21 ounces, we have to add some raspberry soda, so that this drink will become Jenny's favorite drink. So how many ounces of raspberry soda do we have to add these 21 ounces so that it will become Jenny's favorite drink? So how do you have to find that? So for that, first we have to find the number of ounces of lime juice and number of ounces of raspberry soda in these 21 ounces. So for that, what I have to do is I have to consider the ratio between the lime juice and raspberry soda of Alfred favorite drink, because this 21 ounces is Alfred's favorite drink. That's why I'm asking you to consider the ratio between lime juice and raspberry soda and Alfred's favorite drink. Okay, so to find, to split up this quantity into 2 parts, 2 parts means the number of ounces of lime juice and number of ounces of raspberry soda. First, we have to add the 2 terms of the ratio over here. When I add them, I'm getting 7. So I have to consider this 7 as total parts. So out of these 7 parts, we have 2 parts for lime juice. So we can write the fraction 2 over 7. So this fraction represents the amount of lime juice in Alfred's favorite drink. And also out of these 7 parts, we have 5 parts for raspberry soda. So 5 over 7, the fraction 5 over 7 represents the amount of raspberry soda in Alfred's favorite drink. Okay, now let's find the number of ounces of lime juice in these 21 ounces. Let me write over here that to find the number of ounces of lime juice in these 21 ounces, we have to multiply this 21 by the fraction of lime juice we have in Alfred's favorite drink, which is 2 over 7. So let me multiply. So 7 goes into 7 one time, 7 goes into 21 3 times. We get 3 times 2 is 6. And to get the number of ounces of raspberry soda in these 21 ounces, we have to multiply the 21 ounces by the fraction which represents the amount of raspberry soda in Alfred's favorite drink, that is 5 over 7. 7 goes into 7 one time, 7 goes to 21 3 times. So 3 times 5 is 15. So we have 6 ounces of lime juice and 15 ounces of raspberry soda in these 21 ounces. If you add them, you'll be getting the total 21 ounces. Okay, now we have to find how many ounces of raspberry soda do we have to add to this 15 so that this drink will become Jenny's favorite drink. So I assume that I have to add X number of ounces of raspberry soda to this 15 ounces of raspberry soda, so that this drink will become Jenny's favorite drink. Okay, now I have added X number of ounces of raspberry soda to this existing 15 ounces of raspberry soda. Now let's write the ratio between the number of ounces of lime juice and number of ounces of raspberry soda. So 6 to 15 positive X. Since I added X number of ounces of raspberry soda to this 15 ounces of raspberry soda, now it becomes Jenny's favorite drink. So now this ratio represents the ratio between the number of ounces of lime juice and number of ounces of raspberry soda in Jenny's favorite drink. So this ratio is already given, that is 1 to 4. That is the ratio between lime juice and raspberry soda in Jenny's favorite drink. So it can be equal to 1/4. So once I add X number of ounces of raspberry soda to this drink, so automatically it becomes Jenny's favorite drink. Then this ratio represents Jenny's ratio. So already we know that ratio for Jenny's drink, that is 1 to 4. So it can be equal to 1 to 4. So now we have to solve for X, which represents the number of ounces of raspberry soda. Jenny should add to this 21 ounces to get a favorite drink. Okay, to solve for X in this ratio, let's write each ratio as a fraction. Then I'm getting 6 over 15 positive X equals on the right side, I'm getting 1/4. Okay, now let's do cross multiplication. That is the numerator over here has to be multiplied by this denominator. So 6 times 4 is 24, and I have to multiply this numerator 1 by this denominator 15 positive x. 1 times 15 positive x is 15 positive x. So now to solve for x, I have to subtract 15 from both sides. When I do so, this negative positive 15, negative 15 will cancel out. When I simplify 24, negative 15, I am getting 9. So x equals to 9. So we know that x represents the number of ounces of raspberry soda. Then you should add to this 21 ounces of Alfred's favorite drink to make her favorite drink. So we find 9 in option D. So the correct answer for this question is option D.